So a few days ago, I posted a poll on which tag should I play as, and by popular demand, Pirate tag of Gotland was chosen. So in order to get that achieved, I played as Sweden up to 1387 when I got this unique event, which actually allows us to play as the Gotland Pirates, so which is pretty exciting. This is going to be my first pirate tag that I'm going to be playing in EU5, so I think we'll be learning a few things together as we sail the seas, and probably more specifically Baltic Sea. So we're going to be clicking this option. We'll pursue our luck in the open seas, which will continue playing as the Victual Brothers. So this is going to be the name of our tag, the Republic of Victual Brothers. Okay, so we will only have 13,000 population. So yeah, the thing is, actually, when I was playing this campaign as Sweden, I didn't plan on playing as the pirate nation here. I didn't even know that we could do that. So perhaps with hindsight, I would have developed these areas more and, you know, put more population there and focused on developing the RGOs. You know, the RGOs and the buildings aren't really that developed. So instead, I focused on like our copper province here. But yeah, so we don't have this developed. So probably if you intend to play as this nation, you could probably focus on it from the early on and develop it further. So let's click on it, and there we go. There we go. Ooh, we got 1k of ducats, which is a good start for us. Look at our character. Okay, adopt a local culture. So what culture? We are Western Pomeranian. Okay, and navy maintenance and stability investment costs. So cool. Okay, do we get another 200? Okay, that's great. So yeah, we are the Pirate Republic of Victual Brothers. So let's do that. So let's get our government reforms. So by the way, let's first of all see what we produce. Wool, fish, and again wool. So yeah, probably not a lot of food that we are producing. We need to keep that in mind. We had one fish province, so I think the food production applies to fish as well. But let's see what other reforms we have. Perhaps we can go with some of the unique ones here. Okay, yes, I like this one. Which okay, so this one is basically for free. We absolutely need to get this one because it's going to give us another government reform. So first of all, let's take it, and it also gives navy maintenance. It reduces our costs and allows us to hire privateers. So first we need to wait for it to be implemented, and then we can get 3 government reforms in total. So one is that one, and the other, okay, probably I'm going with this one, harbor administration. So we'll be having a third one. We'll see how the food situation is once we unpause the game. Probably not too good, so perhaps we might go with the agriculture one. So we are part of the Sweden's market. This is legal code, public and tradition. Yeah, we're going to go with centralization for now, so we can get more ground power, especially because I think we are having not too bad of a control in our provinces since we are just one island. So there is that. Oh, interesting. Yeah, of course we're gonna go with state piracy, maritime law. We'll need a lot of sailors. Right now we are not getting that many. We're getting 0. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this one after we unpause the game, depending on how the money situation is. If we are lacking too much money, you know, we obviously need to go with this one. If we don't, other options could be considered. Maybe we go with our king for the extra crown power. So food situation, let's automate these. I like how we still have burgers, but their names are actually different. So smugglers tax. Oh, research, let's go. Okay, so I think we just got Sweden's research. So yeah, we're going to be needing ship ones, probably Mediterranean galley, anti-piracy warfare modifier, no thank you. Navy initiative, navy repair cost, let's go with these 2 for now. Forts, we don't need that for now, and the institutions aren't embraced yet. So yeah, those 2 for now. Trade, we have no trade capacity here. Let's take a look at our buildings. Okay, one building is being constructed. Pirate stronghold. Oh, it's going to give us monthly gold 20 ducats, maritime presence, and monthly sailors. Okay, this is a great building. So pause the game and let's go. Oh, we forgot about the cabinet guys. Get this guy and this guy. As the air selected here. So elections. Okay, so I think we can get more control in our island, probably up to lots more. So 81 in our 2 other locations. Let's get that going. And for the other action, probably some development right now. Okay, so we are making good money. It's okay. And we haven't even begun, obviously, paying a visit to various ports in the Baltic Sea. And let's increase our... Okay, so no matter what, we are not minting any money. Yeah, makes sense as a pirate nation. Now, let's see what we can do with our ships. So I don't see any option to like loot as we had in EU4. Perhaps, I don't know, maybe we go there. Okay, I don't see looting options there. Let's park them here against in front of Stockholm. Still no options. Yeah, so for now we'll be patrolling the seas and see how things are going. So we're making good money. So sailors wise, we're making 12, losing 6 to attrition and maintenance. So probably this one would be better for us. So yeah, let's get that going and pay a little visit to our building situation. So we have laborers here. Let's actually develop the RGO fish here. We don't have burgers, and also we're lacking population here. We are only 13,000 people on this island. We actually have our unique culture, the Gotnish culture. Interesting. Maybe we can build some props here. So we do need a lot of population growth, but we don't want people to actually move to those villages. So for now, we'll abstain from creating this settlement. We'll instead make a market village, maybe a fishing village there as well. And even though we lose some money, we will be getting sailors, trade capacity, and stuff like that. So we need more population in our town, our only town. Okay, the 100 Years' War is over. England still has some enclave there. Got the other government reform. Yeah, let's get more food production. Take a look at our values. Obviously, we are naval. So how do we actually do pirate stuff? Oh, so once we have 250 sailors, we can hire a privateer. Okay, cool. So let's get back our ships to the port so we can get more sailors and not lose them in the sea. What other building we could build for our sailors? Why are they attritioning? Oh, winter causes them to attrition. They are in our port, aren't they? So shall we encourage migration to Visby? Do lack a lot of people there? Or maybe let's assimilate to our Gotnish culture. Oh yeah, the pirate stronghold building is massive for us. Ships repairing. We should be getting more sailors. Can we get a wharf? Okay, we got another character. Why are they attritioning in our ports? Is that a bug or something? Yeah, they're still attritioning. Let's actually split them further. Maybe that helps. Let's put the stability to max. Okay, we're actually selling food, so that's good. But we're still cannot trade, I suppose. No, we can actually. We are getting some market capacity. Again, let's see what we can export that is sustainable for us as well. So it has to be something that we produce. Perhaps some wool would be nice. Probably do have a lot of it here. Will that make us a profit? No. So they already have a lot of that good there. Yeah, we are lacking so many pops in our city. Get the parliament going. Sponsor trade expedition. Yeah, let's go with this one. Can we actually go to any wars right now? Let's actually compare ourselves militarily to Denmark. So our navy is actually close to them, so which is pretty good. Obviously land-wise, we cannot match them. Maybe we can snatch this little island here, Bronholm. So yeah, those are our options. Also here, yeah, let's actually build up the island nation and also get our sailors, which we are massively losing ships. Okay, Sweden declared on us. So how are we comparing to Sweden? Literally, they have Norway's with them as well, 15 ships. Okay, that's not good. Gather all our ships at Visby. Build some more ships fast as we can. No sailors. Yeah, we can raise one ship as well. 164 of our manpower will let them work. All right, so we need to absolutely win the naval battles. We cannot allow them to land. So this is the only locations, 3 locations that will be patrolling and hunting for the enemy navies. So hopefully our ships are enough and we can avoid troops landing on our island. So perhaps we can get larger levies. We'll lose the parliament session this time, but there are important issues at hand here. Can we get another one? No. And so this is definitely a rough start for us here. If we had more troops that we could risk, perhaps we could do an invasion of this island here, but we cannot risk our few levies. We have very little population and we want to keep as many of them as possible. Okay, so Sweden is not doing anything right now. They are deterred by our ships. Well, I doubt that because they have a lot more ships than us. But whatever the case is, they're not attacking right now, which is pretty good for us. Let's keep it that way. Maybe we can get some money once we have enough war score by defending the island. Encourage some migration to our city since we have more control here and we are severely lacking pops there. Take a look at our tech tree. See anything useful for us. So probably tax efficiency, trade efficiency, power projection, monthly literacy. Denmark declare on us as well? Oh, wow. Okay, so we are at war with the entirety of Scandinavia, and we just began the game. But it's good that they're not doing anything to attack us. They're just sitting here waiting for the war score to tick up and hopefully get some money and war reparations, perhaps. Yeah, we are severely lacking laborers. Oh, we can build one in Visby. Let's do it. Even a library, institution growth. Yeah, let's actually do that. So we are encouraging pops to go to Visby. Population growth is good, but yeah, we are severely lacking population. So if I had played Sweden with the intention of playing eventually as Gotland, I would have put a lot more population here and developed it further. So maybe eventually we can create our own market. Oh, we actually can do it right now. So is it beneficial if we stay in the Sweden market or if we get our own market? Oh, the Danes are arriving here. Okay, you guys need to go there fast. Destroy their fleet. Okay, 0 troops. Yeah, let's get them destroyed. Okay, we lost 2 ships. Or did we not? Okay, good. Let's get the levies up and destroy this cavalry regiment with 0 troops in it. Oh, yay, we destroyed them. And send our troops. So yeah, I like how they both declared on us. And the entirety of Scandinavia, plus Iceland and even Greenland, is at war with us. And also these islands here, but still they're not putting troops there, you know, which is good. But why did they declare in the first place if they didn't want to put troops here? So we need sailors. Yeah, I wish Pirate Republics would get more sailors, because it is essential to the gameplay of a Pirate Republic. Yet we are not getting many. Hopefully that will change. Yeah, they get attrition at sea during winter and at our ports. So our locations are continental. Yet we get very bad winters, it seems. Okay, did we just do white peace? Why did that happen? Well, nothing else is automated, so how did that happen? We want to get some money. Pop situation is really deterring us, as well as the sailor situation. Yeah, we need more pops, and we're getting massive amounts of ship damage, and we are losing sailors. So how do we get out of this loop? And they are not even like performing any missions. They're just staying at our ports. Every winter, massively hit by the winter. France and Aragon in war. A tale as old as history in Europa Universalis V. Happens in every game. And France gets almost all of Aragon. Okay, so white pieces, that is. So yeah, guys, this seems to be the Gotland pirate experience for the time being. Massive deficit of sailors. Maybe we should destroy our ships. So hopefully that way we don't get any sailor decreases. So we need to wait for either we need to destroy the ships right now, or we need to wait for like the advances to allow us enough buildings that we can get many more sailors. But it's gonna take a lot of waiting. And we are severely lacking population here as well. So I'm just going to increase the speed of the game. So we're going to destroy and disband this group of ships. So we got 90 sailors. Okay, so we're increasing sailors right now. Maybe we should destroy these as well. We have the money to build those ships back up, but I want to test out the privateer stuff here, see what happens once we have it. Yeah, we do need to destroy them because 90 of our sailors just got sent over to these ships, which are being attritioned because of winter and normal winter. So maybe we can park them somewhere else, but we tried that and all of the locations that we have did get like attritioned. So yeah, these are both the same. So we're going to delete like all of these. Yeah, I want to test the privateer mechanic and see how it is. Population hit 14,000. So we are steadily, very slowly growing. We need a lot of pops in our massive city of 5,800 people. A lot of positions are empty, but we are getting the manpowers up. So hopefully we'll test that out soon. We'll be getting our privateers in the Western Baltic, or shall we get them in the East Baltic? Ooh, can we do it in Lubeck? I assume this will be the Eastern Baltic and this will be the Western Baltic. West Baltic, East Baltic and West Baltic. So we'll be going to East Baltic Sea and send our privateers. So let's see how this goes. There's a privateer. So what happens? We have hired privateers to plunder passing ships. So we'll be pirating them. So what happens? So we're destroying their maritime presence. How do we attack coastal areas? I didn't get that part. So let's build one ship. Yeah, of course we don't have any manpower. Gotland has a really nice color, by the way. It looks super cool on the map. I just wish it had more sailors. That would be really nice. Yeah, I wish we could get some sort of modifier that would increase our sailors. As a pirate nation, you know, we need them a lot. We're making good money, but don't have our sailors. Well, let's bump the speed up and wait for the sailors. Okay, so we can embrace institutions, professional armies. So do we get the ducks here? Okay, true. Renaissance. Banking. Norway declared war on us again, which means Sweden and all of their vassals are at war with us. So yeah, same thing, but this time we don't have any ships and they can just easily land here. Last time they actually didn't land. Sweden didn't try to land, and only Denmark did, and they had 0 troops on the island. So yeah, let's wait and see what happens. Okay, so we cannot even build more ships. With the ships we were losing all of our sailors, and without them we cannot build them for now, so we just need to wait. So yeah, this doesn't look very promising to continue, because you know, once we build the ships we'll be losing our sailors, and I didn't see how we could like raid the coastlines and stuff. I didn't see any buttons for it. Maybe it was just I didn't see it, or maybe it isn't there, but it I think should be there, like in EU4, where we could raid the coasts and get the sailors and ducats and stuff, but I didn't see the button right now. And also the privateer stuff just I think harmed their maritime presence. So yeah, so what we should do is probably wait and get the institutions, get docks and stuff here, get our sailors slowly increasing, and then perhaps we can build some ships, and maybe there is the button and we can use it to raid the coasts, and that way, you know, get a lot of sailors and grow from there. So thank you for watching. If you would like me to continue this campaign, let me know. Otherwise, it just seems like stuck right now, and the sailor stuff is just too reliant on waiting, and I wish there was more sailors being given to Gotland on a monthly basis from the start, so it would make the game more interesting for the island of Gotland.